Hello, how are you, sweeties? Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. I'm requested to do a Sagittarian reading for Brian and Hazel's son, born. Is it Sagittarian? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. I'm trying to read my handwriting. Definitely for Brian and Hazel's son. Sagittarian. Here we go. One more. Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look here. We have Into the Unknown, Metamorphosis, Ghostlands, Sagittarius, Commitment, Rock Bottom, Protecting Treasure, Magic Map Shifter, Magical Map Shifter, Heal the Ouch, and Deep Freeze. Interesting. Sagittarian. Let's take a look. Let's do some clarification for that. Sagittarius. Clarification, please. Clarification, please. One more time. Clarification for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, one of the fire signs, along with Aries and Leo. Into the unknown. So, these are generalized readings that can't be for everyone, but this energy is that of into the unknown. There's a blindfold, however, the hands are free, so they are able to remove that blindfold. It's almost as if this person might be a little bit of a thrill seeker or someone who pushes the boundaries. So, yeah, Seven of Pentacles, the Star Aquarius card, and Two of Swords in reverse. Into the unknown. This person might, what am I seeing? Casting seeds into the wind and seeing what comes up. This spirit is kind of carefree. They have a lot of hopes and wishes. They have, okay, I'm just going to say it, pie in the sky ideals. They kind of hope for the best. There's a little bit of lack of direction, though, but their spirit, their energy is that of someone who is hopeful and really actually positive, although positive with a little dash of what is I saying? Sarcasm. That sarcasm can be redundant and seep into cynicism. And so this is a strange combination of someone who is hopeful yet realistic. But that realism is kind of, again, I see someone just casting seeds out into the wind and expecting a full harvest. So it's someone who almost has a childlike, don't get me wrong, I'm not coming for your Sagittarian, but almost like a childlike view of what it takes to get a great result. It's almost like I'm counting on my good luck, fortune, charms. Okay, metamorphosis. Would this person be going through a little change? Yeah, Magician, Manifestation, Page of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, this person, the Sagittarian, I think they're leveling up. It's as if they recognize that there is almost like a goal, a life. What are you trying to say? a life purpose that is calling towards them. They're calling out their name. Like you have a talent here, and it's almost like there's a pull towards it. So that manifestation, um, it needs a bit more what direction, but it is something that there's something like an inert creative talent within the Sagittarian. It's almost as if they've been busy doing. Okay, I'm seeing video games. Um, Page of Swords is generally the spy of the tarot deck. Kind of like watching around them to measure their level of success compared to the other people around them, but they don't see the whole aspect of what it takes. There again, the moon, something that there's like a hidden creative talent, but they don't know how to tap into that, or they don't know. Like there's a manager. So there's creative talent, there's a manager, someone who does the business side. That's the part they really it's like an unstructured aspect of what to do with their creativity. They don't want to be a starving artist, but they also, again, it's almost like a pie in the sky ideal of um, how creativity could best serve them. Ghostlands, it's almost as if, let's do some celebration, betrayal. Okay, Ghostlands. There was supposed to be, there was a great, I say like a wedding or celebration, but things did not turn out as celebratory as they should have been. There were some um, surprises, some not nice surprises in that celebration. What went on? There was some betrayal. Some betrayal. It was as if your person, Sagittarius, um, someone tried their best to dissuade you or put you on a doubting path, a path of doubting, self doubt. So it began with, in this whole context of Ghostland, it began with, I have an idea of what I can do, and I'm trying to hone it to creatively bring it forth, and then someone kind of poo-pooed it, and it led to almost like a family sense of doubt about what you can do. I see people that you generally should be able to feel like you're being supported by, saying you don't have what it takes. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. Again, this is a generalized reading. It won't be for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone who needs to hear the message. Commitment. This is like a star, someone sharing a star right underneath the Aquarian star card. Commitment, what's that about? Up in your head over. Okay. So we have in commitment, there was an idea of I won't be able to, what will I be giving up? You're no longer thinking of that. You're no longer thinking of what you'll be giving up, but more of what you'll be gaining with a connection. With this, you've had to go head over heart. It seems like you're being pulled in two different ways. One by your creativity, what your heart would love to do, and then by your practical side, Sagittarius. That is kind of, I think this is part of the self doubt that was kind of embedded in you, Sagittarius. You would do well to um, do a little hermit, go Four of Swords, go inside and find it out exactly what it takes to do something. If you need to rely on someone else, to what extent that would be. These are some of the hidden aspects of your creativity and personality, and you would do really well to tap into that. Kind of maybe approach the high priestess and ask if there are, I see there are a few things that you could connect with better in a more strong. It would strengthen your creativity and also your, it would lessen your self doubt. I will also add to this self doubt, don't hang around negative energies. If someone doesn't have something positive to say to you, it's probably for a reason. If it's a member of your family, then get to the point where you are wearing your armor before you contend with them when you deal with them, because they could actually lessen your manifestation if you carry with yourself these ideas of doubt. But don't get it twisted. You're going to have to not just cast your seeds to the wind, you're going to have to sow them correctly like a good gardener would do. In the middle of your read, we have rock bottom. Now, I'm never afraid of rock bottom because it gives us an idea of where we are and where we could elevate ourselves to. It's part of the process. The Ace of Swords is here to offer illumination. You're going to be able to cut through some of the, again, I feel self doubt, things that are not. You are expending a great deal of energy on things that do not better your circumstances or your outcome. Take a chance, take some time to root out some of these self doubts. That's why I feel strongly that it's almost like, well, I thought I could, but everyone around me doesn't support or feel like I can do anything. So yeah, you're gonna have to take some time. Yeah, someone owes you an apology. It says, they stole your thunder. They stole your thunder. The King of Cups is here. Generally, I see this is the Romeo of the tarot deck, but here I'm saying you have a great heart. Sagittarius, you have a great heart. Um, okay, I see like a heart surrounded by barbed wire. You have, it's a protective measure because you don't want to be influenced or hurt like you once were. Yeah, so there you go. A heart surrounded by barbed wire, you're protecting treasure. Um, so a creative artist, someone who puts forth energy and creates and produces works of the heart, art, um, does so in a way that is extremely vulnerable. You're laying your talents out there for critics who can be very um, harsh with their words, or how about this? They can even be incorrect. So you have learned to protect your treasure, but now maybe it's time to let what you do, what your creativity is leading to you, to shine. Yeah, because you want that. There's going to be community recognition of success. That's the Six of Wands. This is community recognition. Are they hiding? No. They are strutting and showing how proud they are because they've accomplished something, and the community says, yes, you've done well. The Hangman is here to say you maybe see things from a different perspective, not really looking or listening to the views of other people, not looking for your validation through the eyes of other people. Thank you. Why did it take so long to say that? My spirit guides are one is like, Don't look for the no one's going to support you as much as you can support yourself. And that doesn't mean financially, that means you know what you can do. I'm seeing like Van Gogh creating these masterpieces, but people called him every negative word in the dictionary. They even wanted to lock him away. In some cases, they did put him in confinement because his art was ahead of time. So Queen of Swords, she's here to find out more of the truth, and I'm happy that she's right beneath the Ten of Swords in reverse. She's going to cut through some of the questions in your mind, Sagittarius, about who is supporting you and who is maybe, what am I seeing? Undercutting you. Undercutting you. Yeah. Uh, magical map shifter. Magical map shifter. I like this with the magician up here because um, you're really with what you. I just see someone who is just so innovative with their art that you're going to have to kind of create your own map. And it says shifter because you're going to have to be willing to be pliable, mutable enough to go with the flow. Yeah, you're going to have to take everything that you've learned, all of your tools and arts with you, and go from the choppy waters into the smooth. This is kind of asking you again to protect. Here we have protect the treasure. Protect those things that you know to be true. Yeah, Knight of Wands coming through with. I think that this is a mentor. A mentor, someone, maybe it's a family member, a mom, or a friend, a sweetheart, someone who is like steady there for you, and at least offering words of support. Temperance, everything you've been through has made you what you are today. It has not been easy. You're tempered through time and experiences. It's not been easy, Sagittarius. So you need to heal the ouch. Excuse me, I'm still going through a little COVID. Heal the ouch. You need to really find out what it is that someone has hurt you in a place that you didn't know that you were still feeling pain, and you need to like go inside. Very Virgo, very hermit. Go inside and find out what it is that is still perturbing you, what is still holding you back in your opinion of yourself. I do see success, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lover's card. I maybe it is like a sweetheart or someone that is, or see, the Gemini card can also be options, not necessarily love, but options. With the Ten of Pentacles, I'm I'm okay, the energy is leaning towards options. You can do this or that. Can you do both? Knight of Swords, someone's coming in with a message. I think with the Knight of Wands upright, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, this message is going to get lost in translation. It's going to be said in one way and spoken in another. I'm going to leave that there because that is yet to be unfold. That's yet to unfold in front of you. You'll realize it when you hear it. Deep freeze. Sagittarius. Yeah, Three of Swords, Judgment, and the Tower event. This is just not easy. The deep freeze, I really think it has to do with your self confidence, those things that you know, your passions and how important they are to you, but you just, I don't think that you speak about them to many people. Perhaps your close friends, your mom or your dad, your family, your mentor, but this has caused I don't say heartbreak, I'm going to say pain of, it's like you feel like half of your life is unrealized, and you see how fleeting life can be, how quickly it can run by, and it's almost like you put things on hold. Um, Perhaps okay, this is an energy where I feel someone has made some missed stops. That is, Six of Swords. Everyone has their swords. Everyone has their baggage that they carry. Everyone's doing the best they can. No one jumps out of bed and says, I'm going to do the best I can to screw up my life. Missteps happen. You don't want to be understood as the worst experience that you've had in your life. There's so much more to you than that. The tower event probably occurred already, and now it's almost as if you're looking around at the field of debris and wondering what now. For some of you, I see like you're sitting around like a house that was on fire, or something that just went into shambles. Perhaps a relationship went into shambles, and you're thinking, now what? Is it time to reinvent myself? At the bottom of the deck, it is the Ace of Wands. This is the inspiration that's coming through. Please listen to your inspiration. There's so much more to you than people, even close people, know about you, Sagittarius. There's so much more to you than what people who, I'm going to say it again, even close people to you know. Um, I'm getting the energy of someone who is a very creative writer. I see science fiction, like otherworldly, fantasy, um, Star Trekian. Like you could write episodes for Star Wars, or something of that sort. I also see someone who is a creative. They could create video games. They know what it takes to to write a program that is innovative and fresh, something new for people to get excited about. I also see um, visual artists. I see people who are interested. I feel the energy of someone who's interested in film, creating videos. Very interesting. Sagittarian, whoever needed to hear this confirmation, I'm glad that you're here. Please like and subscribe so I could more easily connect with your energy. If this reading had really no connection with you, Sagittarius, I'm sorry about that, but someone needed to hear and get the support that they desperately needed right now. Okay, take care of yourselves. All right, bye bye.